part 3 of me telling my story about leaving my corporate full-time job to join my husband's small business. So if this is the first time you're seeing this TikTok, you can go back and watch the other 2 videos, or if you want the TLDR version, Robbie has a vintage clothing store that he sells online and at pop-up markets, and I used to work in a corporate office as a marketing and influencer manager for some fashion brands. And so in the last video, I talked about how much money Robbie's store makes, what my debt situations are like, and then how I cut out all of my bills to only leave me the necessities, and how I am going to try and float myself to get by between now and November. So in this video, I want to break down kind of like what my plan is, and where I'm at realistically on social media and as a person and as a whole right now, and then kind of go through like what my plan is between now and November. So when I left my corporate job and joined Robbie on February 19th, my social media sat at, me personally, I had 100 followers on TikTok. I had about 2,000 followers on Instagram. The store had 2,300 followers on TikTok and 1,600 on Instagram. And on YouTube, we had 44 subscribers. So that's not a lot. That might, if you watched my last video, even make you freak out a little bit more for me and be like, wow, this girl is really off to a great start. So here's my plan. So for the first 3 months, so basically February 19th until May 19th, I am showing up on TikTok and YouTube, posting 3 videos a day. And so that's really my only goal. I have no other goals in the first 3 months except for to help my husband through his daily store needs, to help him, list product, photograph stuff, clean stuff, thrift for items, source things, all the stuff that he would normally do in his small business. But my main priority is showing up and posting 3 videos a day on TikTok. So I am doing that very unfiltered. Most of the time you will see, like today, I'm not wearing any makeup. And a lot of the times my hair is going to be wet in it because I let my hair air dry girly. So the reason why I am choosing to show up every single day on TikTok 3 times a day is because I am a strong believer in building habits. And so I don't want to put any pressure on me for these first 3 months. I really just want to get into the habit of creating content for his business and for myself and posting 3 times a day. And so I am not worried about the quality of my content in these first 3 months, or if anybody is watching, just because I know how algorithms work and the likelihood of people seeing my content on that scale, and me feeling somehow embarrassed by that, is really not a issue. So I just feel like this is the perfect time to just show up daily and practice, and maybe by the time the 3 months is over, my content will be pushed out to more people and I will be more comfortable to be in front of more people, and just showing up authentically to begin with. So once I get past the first 3 months of making my 3 videos a day, which those videos are going to be day in the life, small business content, my journey, check-ins, behind the scenes of his small business, and things like that. Just filming like mundane things, just trying out different trending sounds, original content, all that stuff. So once I get past that, my goal for from May 19th until August 19th, I guess, is to figure out how to keep showing up, making those 3 videos, but turning people into followers on the apps, and at some point hopefully making some income from it. I'm not expecting anything crazy. My goal is just to work on like monetizing maybe like $2,000 a month, and I'm not my goal is not to on May 19th or July 19th even to be making $2,000 a month. It's just to be like trying to unlock the formula to make $2,000 a month. So if by the time of like September, say that I have not figured out how to unlock that formula of making $2,000 a month, and when I say $2,000 a month, that $2,000 a month could come from anything. That could either be that the content I'm making on here is now in turn turning into an additional $2,000 in online sales for Robbie's store, or I've somehow blown up on TikTok and people are following me, and now all of a sudden I'm getting brand deals, making $2,000 a month by the grace of God. Or I've entered TikTok's creator beta program, and my long format videos are making me $2,000 a month. So there's a few different ways that I'm hoping and planning for that to come. But like I said, if by September, October, I'm not making $2,000 a month, then I have got to change my frame of mindset of getting a brand deal or making money for Robbie's business or being in a creator beta program, and start reaching out to figure out if I can move into freelancing for social media for anybody else. So essentially by November 19th, I will have to make the decision of like, yes, this either worked and I have now replaced my bills are getting paid from this, or I'm freelancing somewhere or multiple places, or I have to go back to a corporate job. That's obviously not what I would like to do at the end of the day. But if by September I am, by the grace of God, making $2,000 a month, and my goal would then be by November or February of next year to be making, replacing my full-time income completely, so which would be making about $5,000 a month on the platform. So if any of that interests you, if you think I'm crazy and you want to watch a train wreck, or if you like things like this and watching content of people just trying to figure it out, or if you're into vintage, or if you're just trying to get that motivation to maybe like watch somebody else go through the process so that you can then leave your corporate job and do something similar for yourself, follow along. We're gonna learn together. Like I said, I'm showing up authentically every single day, 3 times a day. So I will be showing the good, the bad, the ugly, all the things that I'm learning, and I'll check in with you guys monthly probably to give you guys status updates on kind of what has come so far. So I hope that y'all follow and join me along.